Yeah. Okie doke. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Free show, free show, free show, free show. Cleaning up from the last show. I'll be with everyone in just a moment. Doing a little cleanup around here. Throwing something down my gullet so I'm not too thirsty or exhausted. I'll probably be exhausted anyways during the stream. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. No. Okay. We're all good. I love doing things off camera, being like, uh-oh, that's not supposed to happen. Everyone's like, what is it? So, for the esteemed handful in the audience who does participate this early in the stream, welcome to pre-show. It's literally the first couple minutes, getting things situated, getting things set up, and I must sing to you. I don't know if it's going to sound good. I don't think it's going to be copyrighted. I don't think it's going to be that good, where it's like, oh my gosh, it's literally the voice. No. No, we're not going to be that lucky. Hello. Okay. That's fine. Papers. Papers off screen. Papers off screen. That's not the singing. I am going to modify a bit of what's in front of you, so that way we get a little bit closer and a little bit better at the models. So that means I got to move some robots. And give me a second while I serenade you with the good old B-52s. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I need my phone. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Love Shack. Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for a love getaway, headed for a love getaway. I got me a Chrysler, it's a whale, and I landed on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler that's been about 20, so hurry up. Bring your jukebox money. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. A Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. I'm not doing the whole song. It's at. Oh, baby, that's where it's at. Sign says, stay away, fools. The club rules at the Love Shack. All right. I think that's good enough. That and I forgot the like couple of lyrics, so I'm calling it there. So, anyone in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the stream, you're welcome. I can't wait for people to accidentally click on the stream afterwards or purposefully click on it and see oh, where did you leave off? Where's it start and where does it go? And then they get that. Oh, this is going to be good. I don't know if I'm more energetic now than it was earlier, but I will tell you the difference is I ate lunch. I ate lunch somewhere in between the two. And I say lunch loosely. The equivalent of a lunch. Oh, we're going to need that. Almost there. You may or may not be hearing a fan off to your side. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I just need the fan a bit closer so I'm not exhausted like last time. Moved it to middle of the room, which is better than halfway. At the Love Shack. Young, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome back. we're here with the haunted house. We left off just before the end of bag 4. It's so tantalizingly close. It was only a handful of pieces. I was like, oh, I gotta go. This, like, I can't stretch out the time much longer. So, what I'm gonna do for y'all right now, I'm gonna give you about 20 more minutes now, and then possibly, depending on how things work out, because I gotta go for something, shortly after this. Depending on how things work out after that, I will give you another like 2 hours, I want to say. We're still playing it out, but just in case you can't stay much later tonight. What the? He's missing. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know. I may or may not have built that wrong. I'm going to give you a little bit more time now to get into bag 5, and hopefully, if we can't do more than that tonight, there will be another stream tomorrow, Sunday. I have to check the timing. All I know is Sunday's available. I wish I was given more details than that. Let's see. Let's get this going. Everybody's moving. Everybody's grooving, baby. Come on. Oh. I zoomed right past it. So, tomorrow, if I get up early enough, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at best, and that would give us, again, another few hours. My schedule tomorrow is kind of iffy. That's why I'm not sure the exact timing of the next stream. If you're going to probably see this go out until Monday. Like, there will be a Monday stream doing this. By then, who knows? It'll be a part 5, 6, 8, 10. Could be anything. So anyways. Let's get this going. Let's get right back into the groove. Where we last left off, like I said, a couple pieces away from the end of bag 4, I am still dressed as Johnny Thunder, and I moved the camera a little bit closer. I'm going to move it a little bit more closer. There we go. That's more like it. You won't see my face anymore, but depending on the person, that may not be a problem. So I'm going to keep it going. We're building part of the chimney fireplace area of the haunted house. I already have all sides folded in just to make it easier for space. I've already taken a look through here before when I last left off, and it was actually kind of neat, almost from a minifig eye perspective. But then again, there's still more accessories that need to be added in here, so I'm sure it'll get a little bit more crammed, but a little bit more, interesting moving forward. So, bam, that fits right in place. Honestly, the one thing that could have made this a little bit better, this experience, was the same thing that I had when I got Johnny Thunder in the Collectible Minifigures Series 9. With that figure, I was like, okay, as soon as I know they're available in my area, I'm going for it. And I'm going to get Johnny Thunder first and foremost, even if I get the rest of the series at the same time. That's the first figure I'm going to, feel the packs and try to get. Because that was, hands down, my favorite series, my favorite figure in the series. Lo and behold, not only did I do that. Oh, wait. Did I miss something? That sounds about right, but I don't know where. Because I have a couple of extra 1x4 plates. That doesn't seem right. I'm just rewinding from what I did earlier, figuring that out. Oh, there we go. It's right in front of the steps. Right? No, one of them is. Oh, and one's behind it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So anyways, what I'm thinking is, I went out to get him. I was coming home from work, and I decided, maybe I'll give my local GameStop a call, because I know they carry Lego. They sometimes carry collectible minifigs. And I asked them, hey, do you have the Series 19? And they did. So I shifted it. I used the turning signal. I switched lanes to go a little different way, and immediately followed that up with blasting music from Lego Island 2. Adventurers music is great. Lego Island 2 music in general is great. Nostalgia or not, I enjoy it. So I cranked it, and I was like, yes, this is exciting. Like, I'm chasing after it. It's got the right kind of chase vibe to it. It was great. Moving on from there, that's how I feel now. When I left this stream, I was like, oh man, this feels like I should, like when I was going to work, I was like, I can't wait to come back home and build more of this set. And what I do, I blasted the same song, the same tunes. Oh, we got these big wheels now. I don't know which part of this is technically the flywheels, but I'm going to call these bits the flywheels, for lack of a better thing. Really, really unique. I've never seen these before, like I was doing earlier with the magnifying glass. Is there another bag? That's a good question. Kevin, welcome back. Can you join? Yeah, you can join. Yeah. Excuse me while I dance around the table for a ritual to invite you. I may or may not be moving this. Excuse me. Wait. Oh. Oh, this got even better. Oh, look at that, people. Oh, look at that. I thought I was going to have to get the Yeti mic. Like, oh, I'm not going to be close enough or loud enough. No, no. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now let's do the things. Oh, man, I need a keyboard. Probably should have thought about that. Do I have a bookmark? Please tell me I have a bookmark. Okay, give me a moment. That's all I need. That's all I need. There's probably a... What? Okay, apparently I had a tab open that just said Lego Haunted House. Not creepy at all. Oh! Oh! Default email and Gmail. I had no idea about that. Wow. Huh. That explains how people were, like, sending an invite, and then it's, like, this very formulaic, but very well said, like, oh, here is your invite to the StreamYard, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I'm already here. And I think this will show up anyways. Excuse my fingers. Nope. That's the wrong button. That's the one. It's going to be the most creatively titled subject line. Oh, here it goes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat. Hey, I was okay with people entering even before, but now we're going in. Are you going to have Baron von Baron outside the manor? You bet. Actually, he's right over here. Right off screen, actually. Bam. There he is. All right, don't worry. I'm watching the green room, backstage, whatever it's called, making sure, hey, if that is somebody, and not just somebody. Kevin Hinkle, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Bam!
I don't know what you were going for there, but that quick, like, swipe across the camera was amazing.
Hey, what's going on, Joey?
I am doing great. How are you?
Good. Oh, Buttchop wants to come in. He's building the same set.
Oh, Buttchop, come on in, buddy.
The party, the water is fine over in Maniac Manor.
The water is fine. How do I? Because I don't know if I have his email.
Oh.
I don't know how to send it to you. Bionicle Forever, welcome back to the stream.
Do you need his email?
I may need his email.
I can put it in the private chat.
Okay. I appreciate it. that subject line, am I right?
I mean, it was to the point. All right, let's see here.
Here we go. Another number 5 bag. I knew I was missing something.
All right.
You got
Buttchop's email is in
showed up just at the again impeccable timing from especially Kevin. I'm gonna give him B first, but you missed a great pre-show that we had. The first 4 minutes or so was a blast. Nobody showed up though.
What?
I had basically the first 4 minutes while I was still like rearranging things and setting up. I sang for everybody.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't wait for Doc to find out and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this on virtual news."
Yeah. Can you switch the camera so that it's like the gallery view, and that way people can see?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not for me, but for you, they can see your whole screen instead of like StreamYard chops it like this. There, see, there you go.
What,
Now they can see everything you're doing.
Wait, was that the right one or?
No, you did good. You did perfect.
Because I pressed 2 of them, so I didn't know which one it was.
This one, whatever is on right now, is perfect.
Okay, brilliant. Well, if y'all hold on, people are building the house tonight on Hoosiers. Oh, I didn't know.
I'm not doing it. I'm just I go where Joey.
Do I need to send the address again? Because apparently all the memos go missing.
You should rename this "Waiting for Hoosiers" stream.
Oh man, if I could, I would. Because that's apparently the thing, right?
That's what you do.
That's how everybody shows up. Again, I had no idea. Is this? I seriously believe, and I'm not trying to throw shade, but I seriously believe that a lot of the communication happens within the streams themselves and doesn't show up everywhere. Hello. I'm not Blue Hat anymore, though.
Look, he's a forest guy.
He's a forest.
Yes.
He must go to the forest.
He's a ranger. He's a
I
park
know.
ranger.
I'm trying to remember the Ranger's name though. Did he have a name?
Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson. That's good enough for me. You're getting so much better. You're making it so much better here.
Johnny Johnson, the trainer.
Ingrid Wynn, Buttchop sent me. Awesome and welcome. When many A-falls become one, are you converting it from a fairground ride to the house? Oh, that was the Buttchop. Never mind. Oh, I still got to send the invite. Sorry, let's do that thing.
Do the thing, man.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
I believe you. Did you work between the last stream and this stream?
Yeah, I just got home from work.
How long was your shift?
Like 3 hours.
Only 3? That seems like a nonsensical shift.
See, the shift, when I get the delivery shift, it's usually one of 2 things. It's either a certain amount of time from one thing to the other, or there's like a BD or closing or one of those conditions where it's like there's no set end to it, or not specifically. BD usually meaning business decline. So it's like if there's not enough deliveries, I could leave early. And right now we have hours changed, so we close it like an hour or 2 earlier than we normally do.
I would figure that you would be really, really busy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was probably busier for like lunch, but not too many this time for dinner. I had 3 deliveries in one trip though.
Yeah, 3 hours is kind of a I feel like 3 hours is that length of shift that's short enough that you're irritated that you had to go to work.
Yeah.
I feel like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh no, yeah, I get it.
like I feel like bare minimum is 4. Like 4 is appropriate. But if it's like less than 4 hours, you just feel like, did I really just waste my time coming here?
But it was a bit weird when I walked in. There was already another delivery driver. And I was like, okay, well, that might split up the work, or it's going to be a busy night or something like that. He left a few minutes later. It's like, okay, bye, everyone.
Did you guys point at each other like Spider-Man?
We should have.
Yeah,
But no, unfortunately, we didn't.
Hey, Bama.
Bama Bricks, welcome.
All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna build anything because I just finished building this. I finished building this last night.
Hey, I need somebody to bring in that Spice Weasel.
Bam!
Bam! That was a great clip. I was like, I understand everything now.
Well, it seemed appropriate because you were like, Kevin's here just to kind of like, I don't know what you said. You said it in a way where you're like just kind of adding to something, and I'm like, it's like I like to hit it with a Spice Weasel, man.
Right, yeah.
And so it made sense.
That was beautiful. And going back of the stream, I cracked myself up.
It was.
It was a Spice Weasel.
You had a very, very shocked response.
So, I was like, I didn't think you offended anything. I was just like, I have no idea where this is coming from. Like,
Yeah. Sega, he's no longer Joey. He is
Johnny Johnson.
no, well that too. He's a man of many names, but you could also call him Josh Mumbo if you want.
That's also that's just I thought that was my idea for that. I wanted to do something weird for like the news stuff. And a while ago I had a name of Trendy McTrenderson, which is not really a clever name at all, but and like barely happened. So I'm like, you know what, Josh Mumbo might be a funner name to use.
I thought
And just completely exaggerate how I talk in every video.
I thought for sure that you were like, not to downplay your creativity, but I thought for sure it sounded like you were impersonating or trying to channel some kind of like Lego radio personality that maybe I missed in like Lego City Undercover or something that was like in the background.
No. First of all, I haven't played Lego City Undercover, but I did throw a clip from Lego Island in one of them just out of fun because it was like, oh, this reminds me of it, but it wasn't like, it's not what I'm trying to do every time.
Minifigure collector. This is actually a pillow. Isn't this
It's like, they have like a weird name for it now where it's like something buddy or pal or something.
It's
not, they don't call it outright a plush.
It's labeled a pillow because it's got a zipper on the back.
Oh.
And you can pull out like I guess it like unfolds a little bit to a pillow.
Oh, gotcha.
I saw it and I'm like, that is literally like one of the nicest like Mario plushes I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it's pretty big.
Oh wow! Okay.
I never took the tag off, but I got it at Walmart. I found it at Walmart years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And look, see, you can see it on the tag. Pillow.
Oh yeah.
Super Mario pillow. But so he just sits over here.
Gotcha.
All right, so like
an invite, even though he's not on yet. Yeah. Stud Studios, welcome to the stream. And let's see. Batlord McCullicuddy from the Midwest.
McCullicuddy.
I've never seen that written out. And I was like, what? Oh, that's what it means. I mean, hey, Haley, the good news is I am not going to finish this thing in 5 minutes or so before I have to run help someone out with a podcast and then come back. So I can still hop on Hoosier stream. I'm on bag 5, so I don't. It's not like I didn't live up to Howie's expectations that I'd be done with the whole thing in like 20 minutes.
I didn't live up to Howie's expectations.
Well, that's what he said in the last stream. He's like, "So you're gonna be done soon, right?"
Yeah, you just laugh.
Yep. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of wheels in here. Bam. Got it. I mean, that was close enough that I still understood what you were saying. Sellers Gaming, welcome. Hey, gamer. Who's the gamer? I don't see a gamer here.
You see no gamers?
Maybe is Kevin the gamer?
No.
You're not the gamer?
Nah, I'm not a current gamer.
Oh,
I don't play enough current games to claim that.
okay. Yeah, I can't take that title either. I'm thinking old school gamer though. You're more than me though.
Old school retro, man. Retro.
Even LJ is kind of above, kind of has one up on me. He's played Super Mario Brothers all the way through. I have not.
Well, okay. He also used the power of the emulator to use save spaces and stuff. So
Oh, right.
I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Minifigure collector Kevin, how long do you think before you're done sorting all your parts? Oh man, too long. I don't know. That's the next thing when I'm done building, which I don't have a lot of stuff left to build, but as I've mentioned before, the stuff I have left to build is stupid, like big sets that are going to take forever. I'm planning to sort. That's the next objective, is to finish this sort. So I don't know.
So we're saying within the next decade, or
I hope not. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it, right? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
Be done. I'm just done.
I totally understand. Like, you've already been working at it for a while. You just kind of want to move on and be able
I just want to move on. I want to move on with my life.
Yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. Well, no, maybe not yet. Give it a few minutes. I'm looking at the clock too fast.
Oh, what are you doing? I was like, you
I
about to end,
supposed to earlier when I was looking at it too slow.
so you about to end this stream already?
No. Well, if you were here earlier, I mentioned that I have a podcast to help out with. At
Whose podcast?
Zebrix.
Are you the next guest?
I am. I don't know what number I am, but I know I have a ticket. I'm in the deli line.
I'm in the telly line. Well, good for you.
So
Brickslaw says,
I
"How
will
about
be a guest eventually."
Yes, I would like to build more mocks, and I want to finish sorting before I start building mocks. So that's the thinking. I want to finish building the sets in the backlog, then I want to finish sorting, and then I want to start building mocks.
Oh, here comes the tough part. So people have actually warned about this from reviews or previous or building it days ahead, that the wheels in here have to be lined up on the pulley pieces. I think.
What?
Like these wheels.
Oh, the gear.
Because they're for the brakes.
Those wheels don't.
Them's the brakes.
Yeah, that stops it, right? It slows it down.
Yep.
Those are old wheels.
Those are old wheels.
Yeah, they don't move anything. They don't turn.
They turn a little bit.
Yeah, they just turn a little bit. You have to go like a medium, so you have to go a little hard. So if you have to move the car.
Yeah.
And you can't break the car.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Expert.
I had two different kinds of windsurfers where they use these kinds of wheels. And
in the face by a pipe.
Okay.
oh, okay, that's enough wheels there.
Bama says, Kevin, you can't move on until your story is over. My story is almost over, Bama. So Joey, I know you're not up to date with Forever Sorting, and I am in no way, shape, or form insulted by this.
I mean, who needs sleep?
Who needs sleep? But I'm actually
All night long.
I'm actually almost done, Joey.
Wow.
I think we have about
Over a year.
Yeah,
Year and a half now?
it's been a long time, but I think we're about 3 episodes away from the grand finale.
That's incredible. Also incredible to the fact that you can figure out the story enough to like space it out an episode.
I wasn't really trying to, but it just happened that way. It just came about that way.
Very nice. You have strength of purpose. I want to do everything all at the same time. Brickslot,
Well-
I totally get it.
Yeah. I mean, I used to. Well, the only reason I started the whole sort thing, whatever, 8 years ago or whenever it was because I was trying to build mocks and I was having such a difficulty finding the parts in my collection to do that. So I said, I gotta stop and figure out what I'm doing because this is just driving me crazy.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Yeah, but of course I wasn't stopping accumulating more Lego sets. So
Yeah, story of all of our lives.
hey, I'm very proud of my recalibration on what I choose to get in terms of Lego sets.
Mhm.
Like, I bought, like last year, I bought all the Lego Movie 2 stuff, and even then, I kind of regretted it. I'm like, I don't need this stuff, but I did it. And then I bought the Jurassic Park gate
Hmm.
And was the Aston Martin last year, or was that the year before?
That might have been the year before.
Okay, I think that was
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it was.
I think that was all then. The Jurassic Park gate and the Lego Movie 2 stuff was the only Lego sets I purchased all year last year.
Wow, impressive.
And that was stuff I wanted. I was like, I want this, so I'm gonna get it. Because it's really, really easy to just look at everything that Lego releases and go, I must have it, I must have it, I must have it. It's like, no. You don't really need to have all of it. You don't need to have all of it.
Just pan up the camera for a second and just do this. Yep.
You don't need to have everything.
Yeah. Sometime soon I'll be able to do the haul video. Before I actually got this, I mentioned in the last stream I got a bunch of other stuff. I recorded that, and I'm gonna throw that up on Patreon first, unedited. You get the entire experience, and then
Is this Maniac for Bricks raw?
you can say that.
You
But
could use that.
yeah, I'm gonna, because it's like there's a lot of fun moments in there, whether or not they're supposed to happen.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, you guys get a treat. You get the whole thing, like I've done in the other videos with the bloopers. I found bloopers that I thought were deleted, so I'm, working on that as well. But sometime shortly after, everyone will still get to see like the trimmed down version on YouTube.
There's a lost blooper reel.
There is. I mentioned it not too long ago where it's like, oh, I had this video, I had a couple of bloopers, and I thought I lost one. Turns out it was on another camera that I swapped in between videos. So that's why I couldn't put in the first one.
The worst.
I'm not saying I'm a professional. Get that out of your head right now.
Get that out of your head, folks.
That is not at all the case.
So you said you're going to end, you need to go do the podcast at 9? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay.
So I got like 2 or 3 more steps, and then we're going to call it for now, and maybe I'll hop back to Hoosier or something.
Got it.
Or
Gotcha.
tomorrow. That's the other option.
Or do what?
Or I'll be back on tomorrow.
You'll probably do both.
Yeah, probably will. If I'm on tonight, I can still build late being in here, but I don't want to build and talk at the same time. Everyone else, for courtesy. Tomorrow is a little finicky because, like I was saying before, my work schedule doesn't always have like a definite time. It marks me as 12 to closing, which now sounds like 8 hours instead of today's 3. So I don't know when the stream will happen. If I wake up early enough, I could probably do it beforehand.
I see.
I just don't know how likely that's going to happen. But so far, I'm really enjoying the build.
Good. See, that's what I think is the most important thing for a healthy Lego collector is to be like, just get the stuff you genuinely want to build.
Yeah.
Like don't like, I think that the completionist mindset is the most dangerous. I think that's but if you're looking at stuff and you genuinely like want it to build it and experience it, then do it. And then when you get it, enjoy your build.
Exactly.
That is what it's about.
Oh, they put 2 plate layers. That's confusing. Yeah, every once in a while there's a snag, but I keep wondering if it's me or the instructions. And some of the times, as in the last stream, it was me. So, yeah, that happened. Yeah, at first I didn't. It's actually weird for me building this because I'm thinking this is like a modular building, but I've never really built a modular building in the traditional sense before. I've built a pet shop, but that was in Lepin, and I've really done nothing with it except for a gag.
Really?
After that point, yeah. So I got kind of the experience of it just to try out Lepin and see like the quality of the pieces and whatever.
Well, I like that doesn't really bother me. I'm more surprised you've never built a modular building.
No, yeah. Unless because I don't. In a way, I count Ninjago City as a modular building because it's it fits scale wise. It's got the connecting points in the bottom. It feels like that, but it's also its own thing going on. So this feels, to me, a little bit more like a traditional modular building, at least from what I've skimmed instructions and seen the kind of layout of things. But it's still unique in its own way because it's an amusement park ride. I don't know. I'm still on fumes. I don't know if I'm actually making sense out of this.
Oh, don't worry, you're talking. Oliver says, "Hi, am I late? You're not late, but Joey's about to end this. Like I think now.
Pretty much. just immediately click the button.
So you're not late because it's still live, but this is the end.
Right. But
are you happy? Are you happy about this Easter egg and this fig, Joey? The airport monorail T on there.
Yeah, I was actually thrown off by that because somebody mentioned on Twitter that it might have been a reference to Timmy from Time Cruisers because it's a T. And I didn't see that at first as the monorail symbol, but then I was like, that's still pretty cool.
Well, I think it's
because the rest of Timmy has a green and white torso as well.
I think the Timmy reference is a coincidence.
Right.
I think it is definitely meant to be a monorail reference.
That makes a lot more sense to me.
Because I mean, it is literally the logo. It is like literally.
You can't get closer than that.
But I think it's a happy coincidence that it also happens to match.
Color scheme wise.
Yeah.
And I love Oliver mentioned that he's eating popcorn. It's like, oh, this is the show.
This is it. We got Brickwiz in the chat. What's going on?
Welcome back, Matt. How you doing tonight? But we're gonna close out. Almost done with bag 5. This is just like the last stream, whereas almost done with bag 4.
This is gonna be Joey's new thing. He's gonna do these.
I'm gonna be like.
He's going to do these quick streams that are like, boom, 45 minutes, done, out. You'll never be able to catch him. You'll never be able to catch Joey ever. He's going to be on the move at all times.
If you're not there, you're out.
You're out.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for...
from what I'm looking at, I think I got the wheels lined up. I may throw a thing on Instagram to be like, judges,
Judges. Well, thanks for letting me crash your stream, Joey.
Yeah, no problem. Feel free to crash anytime.
Enjoy your.
Because if you don't hear, then you will in the chat.
Yeah. True. Enjoy your podcasting. I don't want you to be late. So if you need to end it. It's 9:00 now. So.
Yep, I just heard the beep. So on my way. Thanks everyone for joining. You may have seen a difference here so far, but we'll get back to this sometime later.
Remember,
I'll try to post up something when I can figure out time wise to do the next stream, or if I'm on Hoosier.
Make sure you say the thing, man.
Oh, I can't leave without saying the thing. And I have lately. There's one or two that I forgot to say the thing.
I'm aware.
We'll see you next time with more Lego videos. It feels so cheesy, but it just feels so right.
It's your